All right, guys, welcome to module 1. In this module, I'm going to be showing you how you can create your Jvzoo account or your WarriorPlus account. And the second thing I will also show you is how you can navigate your dashboard too as well. All right. So first thing first, you're going to go to jvzoo.com. Okay, so just type jvzoo.com. All right, so it will take you to the home page where you can create your account. So I'm assuming you don't have an account, so you just go to sign up. All right, when you go to sign up, they'll ask you to register. You insert please make sure that you're inserting your name. Okay, now you can either insert your legal name or you can insert your preferred name for your marketing. Okay, but I would advise you to insert your legal name so that you can do all the verifications. You can submit your passport and all of that for verification. Okay, so just enter your information, enter the email address that you prefer, that you're going to always have access to, create your password, and you can click on affiliate. You want to promote products. Okay, you select your country. You can select Nigeria if you're in Nigeria. Okay, and then you tick this. So once you do this, there are other steps that you have to follow to create your account. It's very easy, very simple, and very straight to the point. All right, so create your account. Also, you can also go to WarriorPlus.com, okay, to create an account. You can also go to WarriorPlus to create your account. So WarriorPlus usually has security. You have to first of all click here to verify that you're a human, and then you come over here. You can click on free sign up. All the signups are free. Okay, creating these accounts is completely free. So for WarriorPlus, you need to create your username, and then you create your password, and then your email address. Make sure that when you're done creating, make sure that you save this information somewhere. Okay, so that you can always have access to them. All right, so you also tick this too as well, and then you create your account. Now let's go back. For the sake of this, we're going to be focusing on Jvzoo. So when you're done creating your account, you now have to sign in. Okay, you have to sign in with the email address and the password that you use. So the moment you sign in, you should be logged into this dashboard. This is what your dashboard should look like. So once you sign in, to log you into your dashboard. Now, this dashboard here is for sellers. That's for the vendors, people who are launching their own products. Now, this dashboard over here is for affiliates like you and myself who are promoting other people's products, right? So over here is where you see if you've made a sale, and then you see the number of visitors, right, on this side. Now, let me walk you through the menu over here. Now, if you come to your left, top left here, you have affiliates. So you can go to your affiliate, click on affiliate dashboard. Let me quickly explain to you what this means real quick. Now, if you click on your affiliate dashboard, you should see products that you're currently promoting. Okay, if you're not promoting any product, you're going to see that there are no clicks, no nothing. Okay, so over here you see the seller, which is the name of the product vendor. You see their names here. For this one, you can see Neil Napier. You can see this other. You can see this other vendor here, and this is the same product. This is the bundle. This is the commercial. All right. And then you can see for today, you can also change it. You can see for your last 7 days, right? And then for the last, you can see that I made a sale in my last 7 days. I've made a sale. You can also see yesterday, I didn't make any sale yesterday. You can see that I didn't even do any promo yesterday. Okay, so let's come back to today. All right. So on today, you can also pick your dates that based on the date that you want to see, but ideally the dashboard will show you for that particular day. Okay. So now this is the name of the product. You can see this is Agentic Agency Bundle. This is Video Club Bot. And then over here you see clicks. Now, when you send out your emails, this area here is to show you the number of people that clicked on your link, right? These are the number of people that clicked on your link. Now you see visitors. Now these are the number of people, right? They clicked on the purchase button to see the amount and all of that. So these are the people that are going to be displayed as visitors. So now the ones that go ahead to make a sale, right? That's where you're going to actually see sales. So if there's a sale here, let's go back to 7 days so that you can see what it looks like when you made a sale. If there's a sale, you just see it here over here. If you made one sale, to reflect this is the total number of sales, this is the total number of visitors, this is the total number of clicks. Okay, this is the total number of conversions. All right, for that sale. So this is the total number of amount. So they pay you per visitor. You can also see this 0.22 cents. That's what they pay you per visitor. Now the sale itself, this is how much I made from this particular product. Is $38, $38.10. That's what I made from this particular product. Okay, so if you made more than one sales, everything is going to be recorded and you see it here. All right, this is where you monitor your sales. This is where you check to see the number of sales that you made and all of that. Okay, now I'm also going to break this down more. I'm going to show you more of this in the our other training, where I'm going to show you about stats and how you can monitor your sales and all of that. All right. So let's not do too much here. So now the next thing you want to do, if you come back to this affiliate, you're going to see approved products. Now, for the sake of this training, I don't want to go into too many details. I don't want to confuse you or bug you with too many details. There are so many things that you don't need, and I'm not going to go deep into them because I know that you don't need them for the sake of this training. Okay. Now, this is approved products. You can see products that you've been approved for. So these are the previous approvals that I've gotten. So I can, if I want to get the link, I can just click here and get the link. But like I said, I don't want to confuse you with any of these information because they're not necessary for you right now. Now, when you click on my affiliate request, you can also see the number of requests that you have made, okay, and the ones that are pending that you've not been approved for. Okay, now you can also see the ones that you were approved for. Like I said, not every vendor is going to approve you. The reason is because like I said, this is a new account. This is one of my newest accounts. So I'm not sure we've we've crossed the threshold, but of course we still keep getting approvals. But there are some people that will still not approve you for their promos. Okay. Now over here you can find your products, but I don't find products from here. I won't lie to you. I want to be very honest with you. I don't come here to find products. This is not where I come to find products. Now in the next training, that's what I'm going to show you where you can go to find your products. Okay. Also, there's where you can find your context. I'll also show you where you can find contests and all of that. You can also use this tool as well to find your contest, but I don't bother coming here because there are other ways that I can go to find links to many of these things. Okay. Now, like I said, I don't want to bore you with too much information. You can see all of this. You can see transactions. You can see affiliate bonuses. I don't want to bore you all because you don't need them. You can on your own. You can click on them and check them out for yourself. But I don't want to go into them. Okay. Like for this sellers area, I'm not going to go into it because you're not a seller. You're an affiliate. So I want to stick to what you're doing right now. So I'm not going to go to product because that's for sellers. So what I want to do is I want to go to the next section, which is your account. And if you click on your account area, you're going to see your name. This is where you can correct every single thing. You can change. Over here, you can configure everything. You can configure if you want manual payments or if you want automatic payments. All right. You can also configure your distribution threshold. All right. How much you want. Standard is $50. You have to have at least $50 for you to be able to make a withdrawal. Anything less than $50, you cannot withdraw. Okay. Now your distribution method, whether it's WISE. So this is what this area is for. Jvzoo pay configuration. This is where you do all of that. All right. This is for sellers. Like I said, I'm not going to go into this. So in situations where you're sending vendors messages for them to approve you for their products, all you need to do is to copy your affiliate ID. This is your affiliate ID, so that when they want to approve you, all they need to do is just search for your ID so that they can approve you for the product. If you need to chat them up directly, okay. And this is your security. This is where you can set your two-factor. If you have more than one person accessing your account, I will advise you to have a two-factor so that someone cannot just withdraw money from your account. Okay, I would advise you to set up a two-factor. Mine is active, but if you don't want to, that's totally fine. If that's your preference, that's totally fine. Okay. This is for taxes, filing for taxes. You don't need to worry about this because you're in Nigeria. You don't need to worry about filing for taxes and all of that, because Jvzoo also has what we call I'm going to explain that in the last module. Okay. They also have what they call rolling reserve. So I'll explain that better in the last module. So you can also connect other users. You can connect other Jvzoo accounts for them to have some sort of access to your account if you want to do that. It's very easy, very simple. Okay. So apart from this, you can go to your Jvzoo Pay. This is where you see the total amount of money that you have made. Like I said, this is a new account. This account is less than 6 months. Okay, you can see the number of sales that we have made in total. This is about $2,500. This is the amount that we've deducted, we've collected, and this is what is left. Okay, this is basically in our rolling reserve. I think we'll just have a few dollars, for us to be able to withdraw. Right, this is where you basically make your withdrawal. Like I said, I'm not going to talk much about this. There's a separate course. There's a separate module for this. Now you come to your payment profiles. Our payment profile area. This is where you get to manage and add your payment gateway. Right. Again, this is something that we're going to explain in the last training. All right. Message center is not something that I usually use, and I'll not bore you with that information. Okay, all of these are not things that I really worry about. Now, the main things that I worry about as an affiliate is just going to my affiliate dashboard, checking the number of sales that I've made. If I've made sales and I need to withdraw my money, I come to my account area and then I go to my Jvzoo Pay and make my withdrawals. Okay, this is just basically how your dashboard, or what your dashboard looks like as an affiliate. right? This is what your dashboard looks like. Now, like I said, this is specifically for Jvzoo. I don't want to go into Warrior Plus now. We're going to have a separate course for Warrior Plus, but we're going to be more focused on Jvzoo on this one. So this is mainly for Jvzoo, all right? So that's all there is to navigating Jvzoo. So once you've created your account, all you just need to do on your own, you can just go through it, try and play around with it, try to understand the dashboard better. If you come back to this dashboard here to show you the overall dashboard for both the sellers and the affiliates. Now, when you come back to this area, when you click on this drop down, click on the affiliate dashboard, it will take you to only the affiliate dashboard. All right, I hope this is clear enough, and we've come to the end of this particular module. Second edition. On this edition, I'm going to show you how you can set up your WarriorPlus account, and also I'm going to show you how you can navigate your WarriorPlus dashboard. Okay. Now, the first thing you want to do is to go to WarriorPlus.com. Okay, so you go to WarriorPlus.com. They ask you for security verification. All you just have to do is click on this button so you can get access to the WarriorPlus landing page. Now, once you get to this area, you want to create a new account. So you go to free sign up, click on free sign up, and then you're going to use your preferred username. So get a username, use it, find the password that you can remember, and then use your email address. Okay, once you're done, you click on I'm not a robot. They ask you for security clarification and verification. So you just do it so that you can get access to your account. So once you're done, you click on create account. All right. So I've already created an account, so I don't want to create a fresh account. Now, when you're done creating your account, when you're done creating your WarriorPlus account, it will bring you to this dashboard. This is what your dashboard is going to look like. Now, what I'm going to do is I want to show you how you can navigate the WarriorPlus dashboard. Okay. So as an affiliate, I want to show you how you can navigate your WarriorPlus dashboard. So when you come over here to your top left, you will see affiliate. So as an affiliate, you go to dashboard, so it will bring you to this area. Okay, so I've not been promoting on WarriorPlus, that's why. So we only made a sale a couple of days ago, which is this $8. But my team, I think they started promoting today. All right, so when you promote a product and you make a sale, you see here, you see either you make a sale today, yesterday, last 7 days, or last 30 days. You see it somewhere here. Okay. Now, the next place you want to check is your offers. All right. What I'm trying to do is I want to show you what really works and what we are doing. I don't want to bore you with anything that we're not doing. I want to show you something that really works and what my team are doing right now. Okay. So you can see offers that I've launched, right? But ideally, I don't really come here to pick offers, right? I want to be very honest with you. I don't always come here to pick offers for so many reasons. So, but if you want to come here to pick an offer, you can just come here and request. Okay, but I don't do it. So I don't want to bore you with something that we don't do. Okay, so the next thing you want to do is to go to stats. Stats is very important. So on your stats, that's where you see the product you're promoting. So let's do last 30 days so that you can see how the stats looks like when you're promoting a product. Okay, so when you're promoting a product, you will see the product name and the vendor's name. So you can see this on Secret Clicks Engine, James Renoff. So you can see the vendor's name. The same thing here. You can see vendor's name and product name. Then over here you see hops. Unlike Jvzoo, Jvzoo is clicks, but on WarriorPlus is hops. Okay, so you see hops here, and then you see sales. All right, there's no option for Jvzoo has both clicks and visitors, but WarriorPlus only has hops. Okay, now over here you see your hops, which are the number of people that have clicked, and then you see the number of sales that you've made for the product. You see the conversion, and then you see all of these other details here. You see the sales that you made. Okay, so like I told you guys initially, for every sale that you make, let's say this product should be $16 or $17. That is why we're able to make $8. So any sale that you make is half. You're getting 50% of the original price of that product. Okay, so when they divide 50%, when they divide $70 by 50, so you're getting $8. That's why you're getting this. Okay, that's why we got this from this promo. Okay, now you can also check your all time if you want to check all time. The next thing that I want to do is transactions. But these other things are things that on your own spare time you can just take out time to go check it out. Like I said, $17 for the last sale that we made, which is Secret Clicks Engine, $17. That's why we're able to make this. Okay. All right. The next thing is sales report. Sales report. There's nothing to see here because there's no sales report at the moment. The other thing is contest. Now, WarriorPlus contests are quite unique, but I don't come here to check contest. Again, I don't come here to check contest. If I'm promoting a product on the on the product link area. That's where I can check contest. So that's going to be in the approval section. When we get to the next phase of this course, I'll show you how you can check contest for any product that you're promoting. Okay, let's just focus on dashboard for this particular course. Now, this is your calendar for. I don't really do much of this because and I don't want to focus on things I don't do. So now there are times where maybe you can't find a good product to promote. All right. Now, what my team usually does is that when we can't find a good product to promote, we will come to top products. You come to marketplace and then you come to top product. Once you click on top product, it will show you the products that are performing for that particular day. Now, products that are performing for today are the AI Marketing Black Book, right? The second one that's performing very well today is Spy Academy. Okay, so from here, if you see a product that you like or that is performing well, you can copy the product and go to Munch Eye. Come to Munch Eye and find that product. All right, and then once you find the product, you can now promote it. Okay, so but then again, this is where sometimes when we can't find a good offer on Munch Eye, we come here and look at which one is performing really well today, and then we go and ask for approval to promote that particular product. So you can see the one that performed well yesterday. You can see that the Spy Academy powered by Activity Book Generator is performing really well. Last 7 days, same product has been doing well for the past 7 days. Okay, so this product is a really good product. So if I were you, this is the product I will be promoting. This one over here. All right, this one or this one. Okay. So the next thing I want to do, so I don't want to bore you with too much information. These are categories. This is the homepage for marketplace. These are categories. So on your own, you can just click on them, check them out. But we're going to be focusing on what you need, which is whenever you're promoting a product, you just click on your stats, check how many sales you've made. That's all you need to know about the WarriorPlus dashboard. So another area that you need to pay attention to is your wallet area. So if you click on your wallet area now, for example, you can see the number of sales that you've made in your wallet area. All the total figures should be here. Most of the monies that we made on WarriorPlus, we've withdrawn them. So now you can see that this is the only money that's pending. Now, if you want to withdraw, just click on withdraw. Okay, and then you add your PayPal or your Payoneer account to make a withdrawal. So over here, this is where you can manage your account to add either your Payoneer, your PayPal, or any. All right, guys. So basically, that's really what you need to know about this particular area. Now, if you want to make a withdrawal, this is where you click to make your withdrawal. And like I said, if you click on manage my account, you can either add extra account. Once you add the account, it will reflect here. So when you want to make a withdrawal, you can just click on which of the accounts you want to use to make your withdrawal. So on WarriorPlus, if you're withdrawing to PayPal, you can withdraw from $10 upwards on WarriorPlus. But on Jvzoo, it's only $50 upwards. You can't withdraw anything less than $50 on Jvzoo. But on WarriorPlus, you can withdraw from $10. You can see it here. Minimum withdrawal is $10. All right, and but that $10 is limited to only PayPal. Now, when you want to withdraw to your US bank account, like this is my US bank, it has to be from $100 upwards. Okay. Now, if you want to withdraw to either your Payoneer or your US account, it has to be from $100 upwards. But if you don't have a PayPal and you need a PayPal to withdraw, you can always reach out to us on our Telegram channel. We can help you to process your withdrawal. All right. Now, that should be all for this. You can go to your account section. This is where you can do all your settings. You can do your two-factor, change your password, edit your profile, email address, phone number. So all of the other details, like this is for vendors. Now this is mainly for affiliates. Okay, this is mainly for affiliates, and this is for vendors. All right. So if you need to make any changes to your account, this is where you can make those changes. All right. So we have come to the end of this. I hope this is clear enough. If you have any question, anything, please just drop it in the Telegram channel, and I'll be more than happy to help you. All right. See you in the next one.